This video will show Child Support Services how to file a new case with an order and a summons request. After you've logged in to your eFlex account, you'll click New Case from the home page. Next, you will click Circuit for the court, and your filing types have actually been placed in the menu listed here. We're going to click on Child Support Enforcement Filings. Here's a list of the mostly filed documents that we see in the Circuit Court Clerk's office. I am going to pick State Domestic Petition for this video. I'll click Box for Children. I'll click Add Petitioner. Child Support Services is normally the first petitioner on all the new cases. Therefore, to enter them, I will click the radio button for business or company. I'll enter their name of how we normally enter it into our system. It does not matter if it's caps lock or uppercase or lowercase. It does not matter if that is on. The system will automatically correct it and make it all uppercase. As this example proceeds, you'll see there is no attorney information here. I'm going to add the attorney, so that way, if you need to add the attorney on future filings, you will know how to do that. So I click put the last name, put in the bar, and click the Save button, and it adds the attorney information here. Once your account is created and you've logged on, this will automatically populate. But if it does not, you can add it in the way I just showed you. Now I'm going to add the address. Click Next. I will add my next petitioner, which is normally the party that the state is filing on behalf of. As you see, these asterisks show that these fields are required. So I'll go ahead and I'll complete my entry. If you have a petitioner who is involved in some domestic violence issues, you have two options. You can click Unknown Address and finish on completing your next steps, or you can add in care of the state of Tennessee, and put your address. And we'll click the Next button. Now that information, and you can click the drop down so you can see the address that you included. This information, the petitioner or the respondent's address, could be needed to be protected due to the domestic violence issues that are currently pending. You can do the same for the respondent as well if you need to. click that box again to clear that off. So now I have the state of Tennessee here. Again, I can click the drop down, click the plus sign, drops down, shows me the address, shows me the attorney and the bar number here. Close that back. I've got the other petitioner's information. Now I'm going to add the respondent. Alright, got all my respondent information in. Click next. I have all the parties involved listed. Got children checked. Now I'm ready to submit my documents. Click that next button. Here, domestic petition is what's being filed, and I need to download that petition. I'm going to hit my browse button, go to the particular folder or area in which I have that saved on my computer or laptop. I'll type that in, click open. That downloads the document here. I'll click add to confirm that submission. Here I'll click the drop down box, click on behalf of, this is who is filing the documents, and I'll click add to confirm. Next, I can go and add any additional filings that I need in order to complete this submission. Here, as you see in the menu, we already have some categories out for you. I'll click on the filings, click the drop down box under document type, and below are a list of items that we normally see filed on child support cases. If you do not see what you are looking for in this drop down box, you can go back to document category or go directly to document type and click. You see there's a complete list there. I have a complete list there as well. So for this example, I'll go back to the filings. Here are the items that are available in this section. If I am filing a document that has information that should be placed under seal, I would select the sealed statistical information. Here, this information will already go under seal, will not be available to be viewed by the public, and you don't have to worry about clicking the sealed button here. I'm going to actually put the information for what I am filing in this additional docket text box. Again, I don't have to click sealed because this is already sealed. I'll go to browse, open, add the document, select my on behalf of, add to confirm my selection. Now I will go to my orders. I can go to orders here if I wish, show cause orders, or I can click here for show cause. Show cause proposed. That means this is what we want to be submitted to the court to to be reviewed for signature. Go and I'll click my file, downloaded, add. So I've got my petition, got my additional information here with the statistical information with the child support worksheet. I have my show cause order. Next, I will request my summons. I can click there again. I click that from document category and click there. Summons request here. Summons request here. Child support agency. And this is actually the child support agency request without order, with order. So I'll click that for child support. I'll go click on my request. I want this to be served by Davidson County Sheriff. So I'll click here. It's the first service, so I don't need to click pluries or alias. I'll click this selection. It says summons request, Davidson County Sheriff, with show cause or restraining order. Since I am requesting a summons to be issued, there will be no need to download a document, so I will just click add to submission. Here, as you see, it's going Davidson County Sheriff. That's my service method. The state is the by party. That's who is issuing out the summons. 4 is who the summons will be going to. If you choose to send the summons to another address, you click add, select your party, enter the new address here in these fields. You would click add. That would add the additional address or the new address that you wish the Davidson County serve these papers. But in this video, I'm actually going to hit cancel because this is the address, the original address that I provided is the address that I want the Sheriff's Department to take the papers to. So I'll click next. Here I will select the parties that are filing these documents and click add in both selections to confirm. And now I am ready to review and submit the filing. So I will click next. As you see, this goes to the last screen where I will go through, review my filings. You can view the documents here. Here, the state is considered as a government agency. Therefore, you would click government agency because the fees up front are exempt. If I want to view any data here, I can click. It takes me back to the beginning, so I can make some changes if need be. Okay, I'll click next. It takes me back to this screen. If I want to add any more documents, I would click here. It takes me back to the screen to add, make changes to any documents. Here, you can go back to the beginning screen to edit any address or party data. Here will take you to the summons screen where you can change addresses, who it needs to be served to, who's serving it. All of this can be done through this edit data screen. I'll click next. Government agency, special instructions to the clerk. I would put that in the space provided. If there is a pending divorce, I will specify the divorce docket number and state pending. If there is a reason that a show cause date needs to be changed, I would put that information there. Or if I just needed to alert the clerk of something special with the documents that are being filed, I would also include that in this field. I am ready to submit the filing. And now your submission is complete. I'll click OK to file it with the court. I have just filed a new case with an order and a summons request by Child Support Services